So one night, my friend and I had just had dinner, and we decided to watch a movie. So we were in the den watching a movie. My daughter hadn't been around for a while. I hadn't seen her in 2-3 weeks, maybe, I don't know. And Clyde, he had been court ordered to go to a year-long rehabilitation center. Thanks to me, I called the boy's parole officer every day. I blew his phone up, begging him to send him away, because in my mind, if I got him out of the picture, I would be successful in getting my daughter back. But that's not how it turned out. In fact, I'm glad it helped him. He's been sober for a while now, because it only made our situation worse. But that's another story for another time. So while watching the movie, we heard a car engine, and my friend said, "Somebody's here." And my classic car, it had its own little engine rumble sound or whatever, and it was very distinct. And I listened, and I said to her, "No, somebody's leaving, and they're in my car." So we both jumped up, went out the front door, only to see my beautiful car driving up the embankment in my yard with no lights on and racing down the road. I was in shock. We both jumped in her truck and tried to catch him. Well, that was stupid. That car would go 250 miles an hour if you wanted to take it there. And they were taking it there, it sounded like. And we followed it for a while, and that is when the both of us did the dumbest thing that we have ever done in our lives. We jumped in her truck to try to catch up with my car, and both of us left our phones at the house. We couldn't call 911 because we left our phones at the house. So we finally agreed that we weren't going to catch them, and our best bet was to turn her truck around, come back to the house, and call 911. So that's what we did. The police came, they took a report, blah, blah, blah. I really wanted my car back. I really wanted it back. And the police, they just seemed not interested, or they made me feel like it's something that I deserved to happen because of my daughter's drug addiction. It's like they were blaming me, or I don't know. And, I'm not saying that's really the way it was, but what I'm saying is that's how they made me feel. That's how they made me feel. I would call them every day wanting to know, "Oh, do you have any problems? No, ma'am, do you know how many cars get stolen in our little town every day? Blah, blah, blah. And don't worry, you got full coverage. The insurance will pay for it." Well, I wanted my car back. So I decided to do some investigating myself. And I actually found out the drug dealer's name, who took my car. Apparently, my daughter had owed him money, and I took a picture of him. I gave off his Facebook page. I gave the cops his address, his name, everything. But nothing ever happened, and I never saw my car again. My daughter had told me, she said, Mom, you just don't understand. When you get addicted to heroin and you run out of dope and you have no money, no way to get any more, you will do anything. You will do anything to make that pain go away. And I believe her.